Greetings, brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I'm Eva Maria. Normally I'm your Monday hostess, and you may have noticed that on yesterday's video, Jen said that that was Tuesday's video. The reason for all this weirdness right now, and you may have also noticed that I haven't been around, is that, sorry, my hair looks crazy, is that I have a lot of crazy things going on in my life, and so it's unfortunately affected the channel, and I'm going to take full credit for that, and I'm going to apologize. We're trying to kind of like shift around and make things work going forward, so I apologize. But so I'm here for Tuesday. The goal is that the shifts are probably just going to be maybe for this week, but anyway, we'll work it out. So this week's topic is the first rule of Witchclub. We're talking about the idea that secrecy is so important in the craft. You know, there are people that very much live by the witch's pyramid, which is to know, to dare, and to keep silent. These are supposedly 3 aspects of how to be a successful witch. In my opinion, secrecy does play an important role in the work that we do, and the reason why is because it is possible for others to affect the work that we do, whether intentionally or inadvertently sometimes, based on the beliefs that they have. Sometimes it can even be a subconscious effect, you know. So in my view and my understanding, I've always believed it is important to keep quiet about the work that you do so that others don't have a role in it energetically, you know. Even if, again, they don't intend to, you know, they won't have, you know, their how can I explain it? Their personal feelings and their psychological associations with what you're doing, or, you know, any kind of perception they have won't energetically color the work that you're doing, you know. But then there's always the possibility that someone, if they don't like you maybe, or if they have a stake in what you're doing somehow, they can deliberately do work against you, or to change, or to affect somehow the work that you're doing. So that's definitely something to consider. So please forgive the conciseness and shortness of this video, but my stance on this is to say that I do think it's important to be careful of how much you divulge. It's one thing maybe to be like, oh, I'm doing work to help myself, or I'm, you know, I'm an active witch, but I definitely would not suggest being too specific, like, okay, I lit a candle on Wednesday, and I did this, and I did that, and I did that, and da-da-da-da-da. Particularly, too, in the case of love work, sometimes people can be very jealous, and they can affect the work that you do in that respect. Or if somebody likes who you like, and you're trying to make yourself, let's say, more alluring to that person, or whatever, trying to make that person notice you maybe, if someone's jealous, they may affect that work, too. So yeah, unfortunately, I have to get ready for work. Lots of things have been going on, but this is my stance on it. I do suggest that secrecy is very important. I do believe the witch's pyramid has its role, although it's not as big for me in terms of, you know, tenets to live by, as, let's say, the 6 core principles of chaos. Yeah, so I guess those are my my thoughts and feelings on the subject. So unfortunately, I hope this video wasn't completely horrible, but I will say that yeah, it is important to know your craft, to dare to do it, and to keep silent, at least to the extent that you are protecting the work that you do, so that it cannot be affected intentionally or unintentionally by others. With that, I'm going to wish you all blessed be and ashe. You all have a wonderful day, and until next week, until next time, you all stay awesome, and bye-bye for now.